Major Cliff Franco D'Souza, it's indeed a privilege to be talking to you here on Live News Goa. You've made entire Goa proud with your achievement of the Northern Command Army Commander's Commendation card.
Thank you, Niraj. At the onset, I would like to thank Live News Goa team for having me on their channel. Yes, it's actually a very great feeling knowing that so many Goan youth are looking up to me as a role model. In a way, it has fueled the fire in me to excel even more so that I can motivate more youth from Goa to join the armed forces.
Major Cliff resides in Siolim, and when he came back home recently, I'm sure you must have got a hero's welcome from your well-wishers, friends, and of course your parents, who must have been absolutely over the moon.
Yes, actually, I was very humbled to see the reaction from the people of Goa. I had never expected this. My mom, she was flooded with calls from all over, from our well-wishers, wishing me and conveying their wishes. Many of the prominent personalities had also wished me. As I am not there on any social media sites, I did not know about this. I got to know about this from my friends. All of us at home, they felt very proud.
Major, tell us about your boyhood days as you started to have some ideas or think about what career path you wanted to take. When was it that being a soldier, joining Indian Army, these ideas came to your mind?
Well, if I look back now, the feeling of joining the army developed when I was doing my engineering. Back in my school days, I was more into academics, programming, and research, though I was very fascinated by the armies from all over the world. The type of equipment they use, the weapons they use, and the overall aura of an army personnel. So during my engineering, when a team of Indian Army personnel came to give a motivational lecture, that's actually when I started thinking of joining.
Major Cliff Franco D'Souza has a degree in Information and Technology from the Rashtriya Institute of Technology, Shiroda. Major, what were the factors that inspired you to join Indian Army? And how did your family react to your decision to become a soldier?
Well, as I said earlier, I always had a liking for the military at the back of my head. And with the huge number of hours I could manage to squeeze in besides my studies in playing Counter-Strike and Call of Duty, that feeling actually never died. Well, jokes apart, I always wanted to do something worthwhile with my life. Always thinking, in what way can I contribute to the nation? And what better way than joining the armed forces? Here, I would like to mention one of my classmates and a very dear friend, Ashwin Kukolkar, who actually backed me up when I was in doubt whether to give my interview or no. He was the one actually who helped me prepare for the SSBs. Even though, unfortunately, he could not make it, but every time I meet him, he always tells me that he is still living his dream through my eyes. I am from a very religious family, and like any other Goan kid, my role model has always been my parents. My mom has always taught me never to run behind success. Any task you do it with your full dedication and hard work, and leave the rest to God. And this has never failed me till date. So, when they came to know regarding my decision of joining the army, initially they were scared. But later on, they accepted it, saying, maybe this is your calling. My parents and my relatives have always supported me in all my decisions.
आमी जर पळयलें इंडियन आर्मीन तशे चडशे जे रिक्रूट जातात, चडशे जे करियर करतात ते मोस्टली नॉर्थ इंडियन असतात किंवा व्हडल्या स्टेटींतले असतात. आमी जर गोंयाक पळयलें जाल्यार गोंयच्यान यंग भुरगे इंडियन आर्मी जॉयन जावपा वटेन कितलेशे प्रमाणान वतात. आनी तुजें मत कितें? तुका कशें दिसता की आमच्या स्टेटींतल्यान आनी कशा तरेन प्रमोशन जावचें, जाका लागून गोंयांतल्यान चडांत चड भुरगे इंडियन आर्मींत किंवा हेर डिफेन्स सर्विसीसान करियर करूंक शकतले?
वय, हांव म्हज्या स्कूल डेजाचें चिंतीत जाल्यार त्या टायमार आमकां इंडियन आर्मीची तितली नॉलेज नासली. एज कम्पेर्ड टू अदर स्टेट्स आमी पळयता की त्या स्टेटांनी खुबशे मोटिवेशनल लेक्चर्स जाता, आर्मी पर्सनलांचे इंटरव्यू घेता, वो ल्हान स्कुलाच्या भुरग्यांक आर्मी एस्टॅब्लिशमेंटान व्हरता दाखोवपाक की बाबा आर्मी कितें म्हूण. त्या हितून कितें जाता, त्या हितून भुरग्यांची अवेरनस वाडटा आनी ही अवेरनस म्हाका दिसता भुरग्यां मदें ल्हानपणासानूच वयर येवंक जाय, कित्याक ताका ल्हानपणासान टायम मेवता आपली फुडलें करियर डिसायड करपाक वो इंडियन आर्मी एज अ करियर सिलेक्ट करपाक. पूण आतां म्हाका दिसता खुबशे चेंजीस जाल्या जे आमकां दिसून येता की खुबशे गोंयचे भुरगे आतां आर्मीन जॉयन जाता आनी म्हाका दिसता गोवोरमेंटान हो इनिशिएटीव घेवचो आनी इंडियन आर्मी एज अ करियर ऑप्शन हाका प्रमोशन दिवचें.
आमची गोंयान एक लायफस्टायल आसा आनी ती सगळ्या भारतान फामाद आसा, ती म्हळ्यार एक सुसेगाद लायफस्टायल अशें ताका म्हणटात. गोंयकार म्हणजे हो सामको सुसेगाद मनीस. डीड यू हॅव टू मेक लॉट ऑफ एडजस्टमेंट टू युअर लायफस्टायल टू सूट द इंडियन आर्मी?
Well, I won't call it adjustment as such. Army life is all about adapting. You cannot be fixated on things. Every situation you encounter are different. So you need to mold yourself accordingly as per the situation demands. Also, from a young age, I've always been taught to think positive. Always try to think that there is a silver lining behind every dark cloud. And anyways, the susegad lifestyle is always alive and kicking when I'm back home on leave.
What would be your message to youngsters who are now maybe on the verge of being employed, or who are young and are thinking about what career path they must follow? Also, what would you like to tell the parents of young men and women who would like to join Indian Army, but there may be some parents who might not be sure or not be supportive of the career ideas of their children? What would be your message in general?
My message to the Goan youth is, do not be shy or afraid to join the army. The army is not all about guns and fire which you see in movies. There are avenues available in every field. The Indian Army is not just a profession, it is a way of life. It teaches you everything. It develops in you a feeling of patriotism towards the motherland. It is one career which I can say with guarantee that you will never regret. It will give you experiences, it will teach you things which as a civilian you will never be able to see. And to all the parents watching, my message is, please support your children if their decision is to join the army, and they will definitely make you and the motherland proud. Thank you. Jai Hind.